Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's so good to have you here with me today. There's something truly special about bringing a piece of the outdoors into your home. It's more than just decoration, it's about creating a space that feels alive, a sanctuary that breathes and grows right along with you and your family. For me, a home isn't quite complete until there's a little bit of green tucked into a corner, or catching the light on a windowsill. It's that final, beautiful layer that makes a house feel like a home. Today, we're counting down the top 10 must-have indoor plants to beautify your home. We're going to walk through some of my absolute favorites, the ones I turn to time and time again to add that perfect touch of nature and warmth. We'll talk about plants that are easy to care for, plants that make a big statement, plants that have been loved in homes for generations. It's all about finding the right plant that speaks to your style and fits into your life. These green beauties do so much more than just look pretty. They work hard to clean the air we breathe. They can boost your mood, lower stress, and connect you to the natural world in a simple, meaningful way. Kicking off our list at number 10, a true classic, the snake plant, Sansevieria. I love the strong architectural lines. Upright leaves, almost sculptural. They can add modern elegance or rustic charm. Fits anywhere, timeless but current. Seen in designer homes and magazines, they add height and drama without fuss. Great for purifying indoor air. Filters toxins like formaldehyde and benzene, converts CO2 into oxygen at night, perfect for bedrooms. Best part? It thrives on neglect. Prefers drier soil, minimal watering, dependable, beautiful, and good for you. Coming in at number 9 is a plant that brings all the drama in the best possible way, the Monstera Deliciosa. You probably know this one by its nickname, the Swiss cheese plant, because of those gorgeous natural holes and splits in its leaves, fenestrations. There's just nothing else quite like it. Its big, bold, heart-shaped leaves feel so lush and tropical, instantly making you feel like you've brought a little piece of the jungle right into your living room. As it grows, it loves to climb and spread out. Give it a moss pole or a small trellis. What I find so captivating about the Monstera is watching a new leaf unfurl. Let the top couple of inches of soil dry out between waterings. A pot with good drainage is key. You'll know it's happy when it's consistently putting out new, healthy leaves. Placing a Monstera in a room instantly elevates the design. It's a showstopper and a plant that will bring you so much joy as you watch it grow. Alright, at number 8, we have what I like to call the friendliest plant of all, the Pothos. If you're looking for a plant that's beautiful, versatile, and nearly impossible to kill, this is the one for you. It can thrive in bright, indirect light and in much lower light areas of your home. It'll grow faster and show more variegation in brighter light, but it will happily survive in a shadier corner too. I love to place them on top of tall bookcases or kitchen cabinets and just let those beautiful vines hang down. There are so many wonderful varieties to choose from. Golden Pothos, Marble Queen, Neon Pothos. When its leaves droop a little, you know it's thirsty. Give it a good drink and it will perk back up. Whether hanging in a macrame planter or sitting pretty on a shelf, the Pothos brings lush, effortless charm. It's a true homemaking plant. Number 7, the Peace Lily. Coming in at number 7 is a plant that really embodies grace and elegance, the Peace Lily. There's something so hopeful about seeing one of its white spathes unfurl. It's like a little reward for your care. It was actually one of the top-performing plants in NASA's famous clean air study. It's known to filter out 5 different common household toxins. One of the most helpful things about the Peace Lily is that it tells you exactly when it needs water. They appreciate a bit of humidity, great choice for a bathroom or a kitchen. It looks wonderful as a centerpiece or as an accent on an end table. To encourage those beautiful white blooms, make sure it's getting enough bright, indirect light. The Peace Lily is a timeless, hard-working beauty, and honestly, it's a wonderful addition to any room that needs a touch of grace. Number 6, the ZZ plant. Its full name is Zamioculcas zamiifolia, but honestly, we all just call it the ZZ. It grows from large, potato-like rhizomes under the soil. Those rhizomes store water. This means it can go for weeks, even a month or more without watering. My best advice is, when you think it's time to water your ZZ, just wait another week. It would much rather be too dry than too wet. It tolerates low light, hallways, offices with fluorescent lighting, north-facing rooms. I love using the ZZ to add a touch of lush, green structure. It adds height and contrast. The ZZ is a slow grower, but each new stalk emerging is a quiet joy. For its toughness and effortless style, the ZZ plant is a true must-have. Number 5, the spider plant. A plant that's full of fun and personality. The spider plant. What makes it special are the little babies, plantlets. You can snip off a baby, place it in water until roots form, then pot it up. This is a plant that loves to be shared. They adapt well but prefer bright, indirect light. Water thoroughly when the top inch or two of soil feels dry. Also, a great air purifier. Particularly good at removing formaldehyde and xylene. They bring movement, life, and are easy to care for. A joyful addition to any home. A joyful and essential addition to any home. Coming in at number 4 is the undisputed darling of the design world, the Fiddle Leaf Fig. With its huge violin-shaped leaves and its tree-like form, it has the power to define a room. When you bring a Fiddle Leaf Fig into your home, you're making a commitment to high style. I'll be honest, it has a reputation for being a little bit of a diva. It doesn't like change. The key is consistency. Lots of bright, indirect light and avoid drafts. Rotate a quarter turn every time you water. Water thoroughly until water runs out the bottom, then let the top 2 inches dry before watering again. Watching a new glossy leaf emerge and grow to its full size is incredibly satisfying. Place one in an empty corner for a reading nook or flank a doorway for grandeur. If you have a bright spot waiting, the Fiddle Leaf Fig will repay your care with unmatched beauty and style. We're in the top 3, and at number 3 is a plant that's both classic and cool, the rubber plant. I just love the deep, moody color of its leaves. It brings height and vertical interest with less fuss than a Fiddle Leaf Fig. Each new leaf emerges from a colorful sheath, a delightful little detail to watch. Variegated varieties like Tanike and Ruby need good light to keep their markings. Gently wiping its large leaves keeps them shiny and helps the plant breathe and absorb sunlight. It tolerates lower light, but may get leggy and lose color. Let the topsoil dry before watering again. Whether you choose a dark black prince or a colorful ruby, the rubber plant adds modern sophistication. Its resilience and striking looks make it a bold, low-fuss statement for your home. Our runner-up at number 2 is a plant that is as useful as it is beautiful, the incredible Aloe Vera. Having an aloe plant in my kitchen has been a lifesaver. This succulent is a must-have, not just for its architectural look but for its healing properties. The gel inside its leaves is packed with vitamins and anti-inflammatory properties. Snip off a mature leaf, slice it open, and apply the cool, clear gel directly to your skin. As a succulent, it needs lots of bright light. A sunny south-facing windowsill is its happy place. If it doesn't get enough light, it can stretch and look pale. Give it sunshine. The biggest mistake is overwatering. Let the soil dry completely between waterings. In winter, you might only water once a month. A practical, hard-working plant that asks for very little in return. Beautiful and useful. And here we are at number 1 on my list of must-have houseplants. For me, the top spot has to go to the lush, the classic, the timeless Boston Fern. Its overflowing fronds bring softness and a sense of established comfort to a space. It also acts as a natural humidifier, releasing moisture into the air, great for dry winter months. They love humidity. Mist regularly or place on a pebble tray with water. Think of a damp sponge, consistently moist soil, not soggy. When you give it the bright, humid, moist environment it loves, it rewards you with a stunning display of lush green life. It fills a home with a sense of peace and classic natural beauty. For its texture, air-improving qualities, and timeless charm, the Boston Fern is my number 1 must-have. And there you have it, my top 10 must-have houseplants to transform your space. Pick the one that spoke to you most and give it a try. Don't be afraid to start small. Please head down to the comments and let me know which of these plants is your favorite. If you enjoyed this, give the video a like and subscribe for more inspiration. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.